Be aware, this contains spoilers of the show Invincible. Welcome. Today you are going to see the story of Robot and MonsterGirl. Let's begin with their origins. First will be Robot. His real name is Rudolph Connors. He was born deformed and has a rare condition that causes the air to burn his skin and his lungs to fail. So he has spent his life confined to a tube. However, he was gifted with genius-level intelligence, which he used to study the fields of science, engineering, and genetics. He built himself robot companies and became very rich in the process. Later, he becomes a member of the teen team. Now, let's see MonsterGirl's origin. Her real name is Amanda. She was a gifted student who graduated early and went on a senior class trip to Europe, where she met a boy and fell in love. But the boy's grandmother didn't like Amanda and put a curse on her, causing Amanda to transform into a male monster. Later, Amanda started to use the curse to fight crime. But this curse had a side effect. Every time Amanda transformed, she would appear to become younger. After some time, she becomes a candidate for the new Guardians of the Globe team. Then, Omni-Man kills the Guardians of the Globe, and Robot forms a new Guardians of the Globe, where he meets MonsterGirl. Robot begins a friendship with MonsterGirl and dedicates himself to finding a cure for her condition. Cecil is not pleased with Robot as leader, and he removes Robot from active command, promoting Immortal to full-time team leader. Robot stays on the team as a member. During a conversation with Rex, Robot extracts some of Rex's DNA. Robot next seeks out the genius Mauler twins, two clones who are geniuses in the field of cloning. Robot employs them to use the DNA gathered from Rex to clone a new human body. Robot needed the Mauler twins to help him move his consciousness from his body to the cloned body of Rex. The Mauler twins agree. Over time, MonsterGirl and Rudolph start to bond and grow to be somewhat of a couple. Robot develops a belt for her that takes a replica of her DNA when she transforms. This belt then assists MonsterGirl in reforming her DNA the exact way it was before she transformed, causing her to no longer de-age when she transforms. This effectively cures Amanda. Then, the Invincible War begins, and Robot and other members of the team work hard to kill the alternate dimension Mark Graysons. In the battle, Rex sacrifices himself to save Robot and MonsterGirl. This sacrifice deeply affects Rudolph, and as an homage to Rex, Rudolph begins going by the name Rex. Later, the third flaxan invasion begins, and Robot and MonsterGirl go through one of the portals to stop them from invading again. They are captured by the flaxans and imprisoned for 4 years. During this time, Robot learns the flaxan language, and MonsterGirl is used as a gladiator. Also, they learn that they do not age in that dimension. After many years, Robot and MonsterGirl start a rebellion, and Robot becomes their leader. MonsterGirl wants to return home, but Robot disagrees with her because he believes that if they leave, the flaxans will attack again. Robot becomes their emperor, and MonsterGirl becomes his queen. They make this dimension a utopia. However, Robot and MonsterGirl become estranged when Robot becomes obsessed with his leadership. MonsterGirl believes that Robot is treating the Zaxxals unfairly and starts a coup in which Robot is imprisoned again. Later, MonsterGirl learns that the Zaxxals want to attack Earth again. She releases Robot and starts to rule over this dimension again. But MonsterGirl had a relationship with the Zaxxal princess. After nearly a millennium, they return to Earth embittered about each other. Before Robot leaves, he gives an order to execute all Zaxxal women and children. Later, the Flaxans invade again, but this time, their leader is Monax, the child of MonsterGirl and the princess. They defeat Monax. After all this, Robot starts his plan for world domination. Robot first kills Cecil, and after that, he attacks Eve in her home, managing to defeat Invincible. When MonsterGirl learns of his plan, Robot quickly throws her into space, almost killing her. Robot once again creates a utopia, but this time, many heroes and villains are killed in the process. Mark and Eve leave Earth, leaving it to Robot to rule. Later, Robot helps Mark to stop Thrag and his army. After the battle, Mark becomes Viltrumite's leader, triggering a new battle for the Earth. Mark manages to kill Robot, but keeps his brain to use it in a way to only help them without any way to connect other systems to make him a threat again. As for MonsterGirl, she continues to be a crime fighter. Thank you for watching, and if you liked what I do, please like and subscribe for more.